Hello there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Streak week, and this week we start with day 2505, and oh my god, it's been forever. As ever, I finished last week's with some roleplay. We continued our pirate game. I can't remember the name of it now. It was the last week of this, though. We've got to wait another 9 weeks until we pick it up again, but it was quite a lot of fun. I killed our captain. Because I'm playing a deranged character. It's quite a lot of fun. I think, though, Billy Blue Balls is definitely going to get his comeuppance next time we come back up to this, and rightly so. Anyway, on to this week proper. I'm starting more Marvel Zombie stuff. This time we've got a load of civilians, or I can't remember what they're called now, bystanders, that's the word. It's William Stryker, Olivia Trask, Senator Kelly, Abigail Brand, Trish Trilby, and Callisto that I'm painting. Oh god, it feels so good to get back to painting actual characters rather than just same nameless sort of zombies over and over again, and I'm quite happy to be doing it. Glad all that stuff's out of the way now, because it's pretty much just a straight run now. It's just character, and then the big old Galactus himself. Still have no idea how I'm going to get him off his base. He is well and truly stuck on there, and I think I definitely need to pick myself up a brand new airbrush, because I'm definitely going to have to airbrush this guy, unless I use like wallpaper, sort of wall brushes on him. He's a big lad, he's so big. I'm terrified of painting this thing. I'm just going to mess it up, I know it, but it is what it is. I'm going to do it. I've said I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it. It's going to be an absolute blast to paint. Oh, these guys, these are so simple. They're absolutely fantastic. They're very nearly done. In fact, they're so close to being done, they will be finished tomorrow. I got to the skin stage. Basically, all their clothing is done. It's just their skin, their hair, and their bases, really. And then they'll be finished. Having an absolute blast painting these guys. Like I said, it's such a relief to painting sort of normal stuff again after the last couple of weeks. I also put together, because I've started the new Combat Patrol video, an Orc War Boss is what I've done. Yeah, so that video will be up. I think I'm hopefully going to paint this guy on Wednesday. I also managed to get the Marvel Zombies stuff sprayed up and put in their packages for some incredibly lovely satisfaction, or satisfaction isn't a word, satisfaction, and then some not so satisfying stuff, as there are still many more to go, but we are well on track. And of course, the ones you're seeing at the moment are the Kickstarter exclusives, and then there's the expansion, or the X-Men Resistance pack, which is almost nearly done too. Today is day 2506, and I'm going to continue with these guys from Marvel Zombies. Still, absolute blast to get these guys done. There's not really much left to do, but it is all sort of detail work, so it will take the vast majority of the time. In fact, it took about an hour and a half to get everything, but then I was interrupted by a few phone calls, and I had to drop sort of what I was doing to sort of sort out other things quickly, so maybe it's about an hour extra that I actually spent on these guys. I've got an eye test tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to see again soon, because it is really starting to do my head in. Trying to paint eyes and smaller details when everything's really blurry is an absolute nightmare. Anyway, things ended with washing the base. Very happy with the way these guys have turned out. I'm going to do the next 6 after doing this, which you're about to see, which is the Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol Orc War Boss. I did a little bit of him today. I basically got his skin painted and started the red. I'll do the rest tomorrow before my eye test. Get him out of the way. I'll record the video for him on finish the video of him on Thursday, and probably get the other one done on Thursday as well, because I've had a quick sneaky peek, and it's just washing Corellia Greenshade on very small, or on very few things, so not going to take long whatsoever. So, very happy. He's a lovely big boy. Finally happy to get my hands on this war boss. Today's day 2507. I'm going to be finishing off this giant, lovely orc war boss. He took the full 2 hours to get him done. Fairly fiddly sort of way of painting him with the Combat Patrol. sort of guide. There's lots of having to repaint areas with black because he's got some tricksy bits to get to. Other than that, though, had quite a lot of fun painting him. There's not really else much to report, to be honest. I'm happy you got an orc. Happy you got an orc, or I've got loads of orcs, but I'm happy to have this orc. Didn't really have enough time, though, to do anything else after I finished with him. So tomorrow I'll be starting more Marvel Zombies, more bystanders. Today's day 2508, doing more Marvel Zombies, as I said I would yesterday. I don't know who half these characters are. I know who like 4 of them are, so I say half. I don't know who 2 of these characters are, because I'm not really that up to date with the X-Men comics. But we've got Valerie Cooper, Amanda Seffen, don't know who that is, Mariko Yashida, Moira McTaggart, Kazar, and Shana for the X-Men Resistance pack. Didn't get much done as I wanted to today because it is absolutely roasting in my flat. It's so hot. I'm like hot, sweat, sticky. It's even with a wet palette. My wet palette is sort of, the paints are still not sort of drying fairly fast. It's that humid and gross in this flat. I did get ways into them, though. They should hopefully, if they're not finished tomorrow, they definitely will be finished Saturday, and then I can start some actual heroes and villains, which I'm looking forward to. Also, I completely forgot to mention that I had my eye test yesterday. I do need reading glasses, so I'm officially old. But aside from that, everything's great. Everything finished on a little bit of a dry brush rather than a wash wall. Very happy with the way they're turning out, though. Can't wait to get more done tomorrow. Then in the evening, I continued with the Combat Patrol video. The paint stuff on the second magazine is not too difficult. It was literally just a wash. It was just the orc skin and the cummerbund, tabard, I don't know what you call it, waist thing of the Farseer. Today's day 2509, and I don't have as much time as I'd like to in the morning today. But I will get more time. Yes, actually, no, I won't. I will be here in the morning tomorrow. I've got to go sort out something for my mum and dad. However, I did get more work done on the Marvel Zombie stuff. I'll hopefully be able to get time to continue with these guys and get them finished tomorrow. Fingers crossed, and they can actually start the Brotherhood of Mutants, which I'm really looking forward to. Not too difficult to actually continue. Just about 45 minutes in total, though. So I only really got the sort of white, and the black done. I've still got a lot to do with the skin, but they are mostly complete now. So I'm happy with the work, with the progress. And in the evening, I finished off the Combat Patrol video as well with a battle report. Today's day 2510. I don't really have that much time today. I've only got like 45 minutes to do anything, so I'm not going to get much done. I finished off pretty much all our outfits, so that's good. And I started on the skin. Things ended with a wash wall, and I'll pick things up from where sort of tomorrow. I don't know why I said that. Obviously, I want to pick things up tomorrow. I'm not going to go suddenly restart a brand new project. Restart? What is wrong with me today? Oh my god, it's too hot. My brain is actually melting. Anyway, happy with the progress so far. I really do need my glasses to arrive. I've got like another 2.5 weeks to wait. Today's day 2511, and I don't have enough time to finish these guys today. Not only that, as well, is it's getting increasingly sort of difficult to do the detailing I need to do on these guys. I have kind of got sort of these reading glasses, which I got sort of years ago. I've never idea where I got them from. They kind of help a little bit, but they're not actually prescription, so I am struggling doing the eyes. In fact, doing the eyes took me 45 minutes, and I'm still not happy with them. They look like absolute trash. I'm going to have to redo them. The only one I'm sort of happy-ish with is Kazar. The rest are very sort of thin. I also need a new brush, or like a new detail brush as well. My one's kind of like got a hooked end, so that's not really helping. I've got the skin finished though, but I need to stop. I can't see what I'm doing properly. I might sort of continue and sort of fix things throughout the day, and just sort of do sort of bits and bobs, get them to the point where they just need their bases done quickly tomorrow, so I can start the Brotherhood of Mutants. Other than that, I'm very happy with the way they've come. Can't wait to get my glasses and get that sorted. Overall, this week's been quite satisfying-ish. Sort of glasses will be on the way, so I'm happy with that. Very happy that I've got an Orc for Combat Patrol. Can't wait for to sort of get stuck into those guys. And we nearly got all 12 of the bystanders finished for the X-Men Resistance. However, we are on the tail end of June, so I need to kick things into gear if I want to get Galactus at least started by July the 25th. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, give the channel a subscribe, and well, you can sort of follow me on this never-ending journey. Goodbye for now.